You have been wondering, what is up with my body? Is that discharge normal? Are my boobs normal? When do I need to see a doctor? What is happening and why do I know nothing about my body? My name is Dr. Tanya. I'm also known as Dr. Cutress, and today I'm here to tell you the top questions you want to ask your gynecologist but are too afraid to ask. Oops. The first question I'm going to start off with is, when is the right time to go to the gynecologist for the first time? And to answer that, I'm going to tell you a couple of things. If you're sexually active, you should see your gynecologist either before you become sexually active or regularly after you're sexually active. If you have period issues, you should definitely see your gynecologist. If you have any issues with lumps in your breast, a lot of breast pain, a lot of really weird pain on your very bad pain on your period, pain that stops you from doing regular life things, if that's happening, you should definitely see your gynecologist. Basically what I'm saying, if you have a complaint, you should see your gynecologist. If you're not sexually active and you don't have a complaint, do you never need to see your gynecologist? I'm going to say it's best to start seeing your gynecologist after the age of 21. This is very helpful. You can come for a yearly checkup, see if everything's fine, see if your hormones are alright, make sure you're getting your right multivitamins, make sure you're getting the right supplements that you require, not unnecessary supplements that you bought off Instagram. Aside from this, once you become sexually active, once again, please start getting regular pap smears, especially every 3 years, once you're sexually active. Aside from this, that's alright. You don't need to go see your gynecologist every single day. Now the second question is, how do I prepare myself for going to the gynecologist? Do I need to shave downstairs? Do I need to wax downstairs? Is this going to be alright? And the answer to that is, we really don't care. You can come in with a giant bush, we won't care. You can come in with absolutely no pubes, we won't care. We see vulvas and vaginas every single day. So you don't need to bother with maintaining your pubes, you don't need to shave your legs, you don't need to do anything. Preferably, we'd like it if you're clean, but other than that, and by clean I mean, washed. Don't rock up to the gynecologist with not having a shower for say 5 days. Ugh, nobody wants that. Aside from that, there's nothing that we have a preference for or anything of that sort. It's all right. You can just come to the gynecologist anytime you have a question or you're feeling concerned about your health. Next question is about breasts. Now, there's 2 questions we get about breasts that are there's 3 questions that we get about breasts that are very common. The first being, I have hair on my boobs. Is that alright? And here's the thing, we have hair all over our bodies, which means our boobs also have hair on them. Hair on nipples is also normal. You don't need to feel bad about it. You don't need to feel shame around this. This is perfectly fine. The next question we get about boobs very often is, do I need to wear a bra at night? Will not wearing a bra or wearing a bra at night give me breast cancer? And once again, this is entirely your choice. You choose what to do with your body. Wearing or not wearing a bra won't do anything. Which brings me to my next question. I feel like my boobs are sagging a lot. Is that alright? The only representation of breasts that we see in the media are perfectly plump, juicy, perky, uplifted, small or medium-sized breasts. Having said that, not everybody's boobs are like that. Boobs come in a range of shapes and sizes. They can be tubular, they can be very perky, they can be not perky at all, they can be droopy, they can point in different directions, they can be round, they can be oval, they can be triangular, they can be ellipsoid. Is ellipsoid a shape? It is, right? Boobs come in a huge variety of shapes and sizes, and this is once again normal. This is not something you need to worry about. Just because your breasts don't look like the breasts you've seen on porn, most of us don't look anything like what people in porn look like, so don't worry. Which brings me to my next breast question. Aside from the shape and size, what if you have a lump in there? You should do regular breast exams every month, and I already have a video on this, so please remember to check that out. On your breast exam, make sure that if you do find a lump, you should see a doctor. A doctor will be able to actually physically see the lump and tell you if this is something to be scared of, or this is something you can ignore. A lot of times we have lumps that we can ignore, and a lot of times these lumps can be a sign of something serious. The only way to see if the lump you have is alright or is this something you need to worry about is to actually physically go to the doctor and have them examine you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos by us.